What's up, vlog? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I feel like since I filmed something in real time, the things that I'm sharing and things that I'm about to like keep sharing, because I have a couple of vlogs that I'm filming coming up, or that I'm editing, I should say, coming up. Um, they're from like the past, well, like this past year, but like several months before now. There's been like so many things that have happened since the beginning of the year, to be honest, in my life, where I'm just like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. But let me start over from the beginning. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tiffany Williams. I have a blog, glitzenclanbytiff.com, where I share all things fashion, lifestyle, and beauty, wellness, like all the things, just life in general, I feel like. And I share vlogs on YouTube. I share like daily life on Instagram and different things like that. And I am also a brand ambassador now, like that's the work and stuff that I do. So I've been sharing my adventures throughout the past year. And that's like where my vlogs and stuff have been coming from. I travel a lot for work, so I'm in and out of town all the time. And I'm trying to just keep up with life, to be honest. Keeping up with life. Doing the best I can here with what I got. But yeah, I wanted to do like a kind of like a catch up video and just like share what's been happening, because I like feel like I started vlogging at one point, then I stopped, then I like shared some things, and there's some things I've only shared on Instagram, there's other things I haven't shared anywhere. I've had personal life stuff happen, I've had to move a few times, I've just been, going with what life gives me and kind of like just make lemonade with the lemons, basically, in a nutshell. But yeah, so I am now in my own apartment. I have my own space. It's been lovely. It's only been about like maybe like a month now, I think. Yeah, because like for a couple of months I was living with a friend. I moved out of my parents' house. I was living there for a minute, and yeah, that's kind of what's been going on here. Like I've just been like figuring stuff out. I've been telling everybody, like, it was so funny. I think I was talking to my one of my sisters the other day, and I'm like, honestly, this year is the first year that I've actually been a real adult. Like I've become a real adult this year because I pay all my own bills by myself, and I have nobody else but me, and I'm figuring it out. Because there's some bills, honestly, my parents were helping me out, and I would be like on their plans, and I would just like send them money. They would pay for the thing, but it's like, no, you got it. You can do it by yourself. I'm just like, I mean, I guess if you say so. I mean, I'm grown, but at the same time, I'd be like, help. Sometimes help me. Also, I'm single. Like, I don't have nobody. I don't have nothing. It's just me. At the end of the day, so I'm like, who do I have to fall back on? Myself, the ground. That's what it feels like sometimes. But besides all of that, I've been just working, grinding it out. Also figuring out like creatively what I want to do and just like the direction I want to go in. Like I feel like I've done so many different things creatively where um I mean I feel like things make sense, and like the way how I've like had my platforms and have my platforms currently, it's still going in a good direction, and like everything I've ever wanted to do, I feel like it's coming in together in like a beautiful way. I know it makes no sense sometimes to most people that are probably watching and like seeing what I have going on just in general. But I'm like, there's stepping stones and there's things that I know that I want to do personally that is helping me in the long run. Like working in events actually has been helping me a lot creatively, because then I've been able to connect with other people that are doing creative stuff too and just be inspired by what they're doing. So just being just engulfed in like just creativity as a whole just this past year has actually been amazing, and I'm really grateful for the work that I've been able to book and stuff, because I've done a lot of major events. I've worked Super Bowl this year, I've worked NBA All Stars, I just worked FIFA this past month, um, and like so many other things that like I would have never imagined I've been involved in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, being a brand ambassador is like something that is has been a life changing experience for me. And if people have questions about that, I guess like, you can ask me questions. It's kind of a hard industry to explain low key, just because there's so many things that go into it. And it's kind of like if you know type of thing, and once you're in, you're in. But people on the outside are like, wait, what? You get to do this, you get to do that, you get to play for fun, and like get paid for it. That's kind of like how this business in this industry is. It's like you get to have a good time at some points. Of course, you're still working. Like there's still real work that has to be done. Trust me, behind the scenes, like things would be crazy. But in a nutshell, I get to do some really cool things, get to meet some cool people. I've made tons of friends in the past year doing this work, and um, I feel like it's kind of all coming together, like I said, in a way that makes sense because since I am a creative and being around different people that are doing like all kinds of stuff. Like I've met people in music, I've met people that do makeup and like that are artists, like they paint and like they sing, they dance, like so many different things where it's like people are just like figuring out the life that they want and also just building the life that they want, but this is helping them. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I will be filming new stuff. I do have old stuff that I am sharing currently. And also, like, since I'm in a new apartment now, I have more time. Well, yes and no, because, like, between work, because I work a lot and I travel a lot too. Um, Between work and stuff like that, I definitely do want to be back on my game with, like, creating content and getting more content out there to share with y'all. So just I wanted to do this kind of for that, and just kind of share like a real raw, like this is on my laptop, on my Mac, my MacBook. Um, it's not going to be super edited. It's not going to be like, you know, none of that. Just wanted to give like a just a hey, how y'all doing? I'm still here. I promise I'm still doing videos. It's just taking me a lot longer to do stuff because there's been stuff in between that have happened in my life where I'm like, oh, all right, we gotta take a break. We gotta figure this out. Oh my gosh, something fell. Give me a sec. But yeah, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.